Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Peachy and this channel is all about my Sylvanian families collection. In today's video we'll be looking at a set that is a new addition to my collection, and it's this one here. So this is the Cream Cat older sister and her dresser box. I really struggled to find a lot of information about this set online, but what I did find out is that it was released in Japan in around about 2006. I don't believe it got a release anywhere else apart from Japan, and it was a present for joining up to the collectors club or the fan club. So there was this dresser box set, and there was also one with a chocolate rabbit sister, and that one I think we did get here in the UK as well in a slightly different variation, but this one with the cream cat sister I think was Japan only. Now, all the places that I found it listed seem to come with the dresser box itself and the cream cat sister in this particular dress. What I'm not sure about is how many of the accessories that are in this dresser box came with the original set, or whether they were things you had to collect separately. So this one here is new in the bag, and when we open this up you'll see there's some other dresses like this in there. So I don't know whether they came like this and you had to collect them to add them into your dresser box, or whether it came with a few to get you started. And I also don't know if I have all the variations of the outfits that you could get for her, or whether there were even more sets than what this listing came with. So it's a very interesting one, and if anyone knows any more about it, I would love to know a bit more. I also don't know the Cream Cat sister's name. So she is a Keats cat, and typically the naming convention for the Keats cats is that they're named after writers. So I saw her referred to as Enid in one place online. However, I don't know whether that's an official name or just the name that that particular person had given her. But I think that's a pretty cute name. So she can be Enid for now, and then we'll see if any more information comes to light. So let's start by taking a look at Enid herself. So Enid is an older sister, and she's one of the vintage style older sisters, and I'll do a little comparison more towards the end of the video of her versus some of the Town series older sisters, and we can see what the kind of differences and similarities are. But like I said, she's a Keats cream cat. She's got the flat hands of the Epoch version, and she comes in this dress. And I'm not sure whether this is meant to be like a cute little spring summer dress, or whether it's meant to be more like nightwear, and then she's getting changed with the outfits in the box. You can see she's in pretty good condition. So this came second hand, but it was from a collector's or an adult collector's set. She does have a little bit of marking on her flocking just from the age of her, but the brown on her ears is really well intact, and that's usually the first thing that starts to go. She's also got a very bright pink nose, and she is slightly smaller. I'll show you her compared to the mother and sister figures in my Keats family. Let me just grab them. And there you can see she's kind of in the middle. You can also see just how worn my poor Keats cats are when you compare them to her, who is a little bit newer, but she's slightly smaller than the mother character, also slightly slimmer. You can see in the face and the body. Obviously they have different hands, as I have the Flair edition of the Keats. And then compared to the younger sister, she's a little bit taller, but again a little bit slimmer in the arms and such. So let's have a look at the dresser box itself now. So this is slightly discoloured. It's made of like cardboard, and it's discoloured over time, and 99% of the listings I've seen for this online have gone this exact same colour, so I think it's probably just to do with the print and ink that was used. But on the front here you've got this lovely little lacy design with a cute picture, and it says Sylvanian families, you can hung your favourite dresses in the dresser box, and that should be hang, but you know. And then here's the side, and it has this kind of pretty wallpaper print on the back half of the box, and this nice kind of daisy print on the front. On the back here you can see the colour that it should be, so this bit has obviously been shaded from the light, but this is the colour it should be, and it's kind of gone a bit of a kind of beigey colour. And then on this side there's this cute little bow ribbon which attaches with Velcro and keeps the box shut. So that can just be opened like that, and then it opens up and you can see it's got the same kind of wallpaper just in different colours inside, and this stripy wallpaper. I really like how this is decorated. So this side of the box has a hanging rail for all the dresses to go on. This side has some compartments for accessories, and also this space here fits Enid in, so you could shut it up and take her with you if you wanted to. I also like the addition of the little mirror in the background there, that's a nice detail. And then you can also see the dresses I mentioned earlier. So I have this kind of yellow and blue one, and then I have the 3 outfit sets in here as well. So each outfit set seems to come with an accessory and then the dress itself. So there's this very pretty one. This is probably my favourite one if I'm honest. It's got lovely lacy detail around the top, soft pink, and then this gorgeous pattern of roses on the skirt. And it comes with this oversized hat with a pink ribbon. Then the fabric on this green one's really interesting because it's quite thick. It feels very much like a winter dress and it really holds its shape very well. Feels almost tweedy. It's got this lovely pattern on it. The collar is like velvety velour fabric, little bow in the middle. And this one has a matching handbag to go with it. If I can grab it. So there's room in there, you could actually pop some things in there. These nice brown handles, and then it's got the green and white to match with the dress. And then finally inside the box is a kind of evening wear dress. So this is a satiny silk kind of fabric. It's got this nice pearl detailing on the top. It's also got tiers of ruffles, and that comes with this matching little handbag. Again, you could put some things in there, but it's much smaller than the other one. This dainty little pearl bead handle and this cute pink bow. And then if we get out the yellow outfit and take a closer look at that one. So here is the backing card. This is just printed on paper. It's got another of the little hangers so you can hang it in the box, and these all match. Another cute little handbag. So this is white and it's kind of a felty fabric. And it's got this cute little flower bead on the front. I really like that. And then here's the dress itself. It has a blue and yellow theme, and it's a tie around the neck one. So it's got these extra long pieces of ribbon so you can tie it into a bow. And this is kind of like a taffeta, and then underneath is this lovely floral printed fabric. And then it's got some lacy details around the top. So I've just Google translated this card, and this up here talks about being from the premium fan club, and this is the name of the outfit and number 4. So we know there's 4. I don't know if there's any more than 4. That is what I'm really not sure of. I've not seen any listings where she's wearing any outfit other than the 4 that I have here. But that's not to say there's not other outfits out there that exist. Again, if you know any more, let me know in the comments. But this set feels to me very, very similar in concept to the fashion sets we've seen come out recently with the older sisters in the Town series, where you get a number of clothes, a number of accessories, and a sister character to dress up in them. I do like the addition of this box. I think it's very cute to have it like her little dressing area or wardrobe. Obviously with the Town series sisters, the packaging that they're in are like designer handbags, which is also very cute. But when you receive a set with this many dresses, it would seem rude not to let Enid give us a little fashion show. So let's try on all the outfits. So that's all 4 of the outfits, and as I thought, this one is my absolute favourite. The fabric on this green one was so thick that it was really a struggle to get it to do up at the back. It almost felt like it was too small for her. But I think it probably just needed a little bit more manoeuvring, maybe off camera. So this outfit reminds me very much of an outfit of one of the town girls. So let me grab her. So this is Alicia Persian, and she has a hat but going in the opposite direction. So they definitely look like they could be out on the town together. But let's take a look at them together. So you can see just from the feet, the base body mould is definitely different. So the town girl's older sister mould has this teeny tiny feet, but they're also a bit closer together. Height-wise, they're about the same height, and width-wise, they're about the same width, but I think it's just the feet that are particularly different, and all the town girls have these kind of very narrow feet. If I take their hats up, we'll be able to see a little bit better. So their heads are about the same size, bodies are about the same size. They could probably wear each other's clothes. Let's try this shawl on Enid. Though the shawl's probably not the best idea, but as it's going to be more free size, but that definitely fits Enid. Let's just swap their dresses and see what happens. So yep, they're definitely same size enough that you could swap all the clothes. Enid can't wear this hat because it's got a very specific ear mould in it, and it's just a little bit too small for her ear. You can kind of balance it on there and it would probably look okay for photos if you angled it as such, but it doesn't really fit on there, it just kind of sits on the tip. But the handbag fits over the hands, and the shoes would probably fit. They might be a little bit tight as Enid's feet are just a little bit bigger than Alicia's, but Alicia can definitely fit in these clothes. So that's fun that they have an even wider selection of wardrobe they can kind of select from. Obviously, big difference is the fabric choices. So even the kind of silky satin fabric just looks a bit more rich and expensive in this older version. So you've got plastic hat and bags, and here we've got the fabric hats and bags. So maybe the quality is just a little bit better on the older set, but it's nice that they can wear each other's clothes. And then the last thing I wanted to do was compare Enid to one of the older sisters from the Flare era. So here I have the McCavity Cat sister, or McCavity Cat older sister, and I can't remember her name off the top of my head. But obviously the hands are different because it's Epoch versus Flare. And she seems to be just a teeny bit shorter. And the feet are different as well. You can see the McCavity Cat sister's feet are much bigger than Enid's are, but they're kind of in the same stance. So that might just be a difference between Flare and Epoch production at the time. I don't have any Japanese edition older sisters apart from this one, so I can't do a comparison there. But I thought it would be interesting to look at the older sisters kind of over time, and it's fun to see them all together. They definitely look cohesive, like they could all go together. They're not going to look really odd in pictures together or anything like that, so that's always a plus. I'm slowly completing my Keats cat family. There's a few members I still need, like the aunts and cousins and things, but we're getting there. And the older sister figure is one I really wanted. I love the older sisters anyway, so really glad to have her in my collection now. Let me know in the comments which of the outfits from her little fashion show was your favourite. But that's all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye bye for now.